Everything okay? Okay. My screen was just frozen. We are going to be playing Polar Day Demo by redd.exe. Development by redd.exe and Omen. Graphics and story by redd.exe. Polar Day is a short 2D horror RPS. I wonder if that is a G and it just looks weird. RPG? RPS? I don't know what RPS would stand for. With a visual novel and point-and-click elements, following a two-man crew as they sail in the Arctic Ocean to investigate abnormalities of marine life circling the area. So we're gonna copy and paste that and see if I can read it better with a different font. It is RPG. There we go. This entry to the RPG Maker Horror Game Jam 7 under the theme Polar Expedition. This is the first game I have ever made, although it's unfinished for now, unfortunately. I made a poll on Twitter asking if people would want to see it when it's finished or if I should release a demo first. The second option won, so here we are. Yeah, I feel like especially for game jams, it's more than okay to release an unfinished version. Get it in before the end of the jam, get some eyes on it, get some hype going, get some feedback, and then that really gives you an opportunity to like take it back to the drawing board and make it more exactly how you want it. And then make sure that it's reading with people, because it really sucks if you put like a lot of energy into like one aspect of it and then you get feedback in like that one aspect for whatever reason either doesn't make sense, doesn't hit, doesn't work. I did download this, didn't I? Watch. I'm usually all ready to go, and I'm just realizing that maybe I didn't actually do that. All of these Game Jam games have very similar names. Polar Expedition. This is Polar Day Demo. Oh my gosh, did I not even download it? F. Okay, do it quickly. I don't want to have to stop and start my recording. This is some dead air. I'm being entertaining. Oh no, I don't want to have to restart the recording thingy. It's a pain in the butt. Polar Day Demo. Extract all. Browse. Delete that one. Select. Extract. Am I being entertaining enough? Stay with me. We're almost there. Almost. There we go. Easy peasy, like nothing happened. Attention span, suspension span. It's a little loud. Whoops. There we go. It's not an RPG Maker game unless the sounds are a little loud. I sympathize with that so much, honestly. It's really hard to do it and get it right. Trigger warnings. Contains blood, gore, body horror, disturbing imagery and audio, eye strain, flashing images, thalassophobia, etc. Despite the references made to the marine science, this game is a work of fiction and should not be seen as entirely accurate. Proceed with caution. I'm gonna learn things. Alright, arrow points. I'm being really loud. you hear the energy difference of me recording in the morning versus me recording at 11 o'clock at night? I feel a little unhinged. I feel caffeinated is really what it is. Z to interact, X to cancel. Okay, Z and X. Okay, shift to sprint. Some areas and cutscenes may be clickable. This is a very good opening screen. I can't believe this is your first project. First off, you're using plugins. Second off, you're like, this is so well done. This already looks so polished. What the hell? 20XX, June 19th, day 12 of sailing. XXXX, NM, away from the true North Pole. I don't know what NM, nautical miles. So blank nautical miles away from the true North Pole. We are here to research and document the abnormalities of marine life which occur in the Arctic Ocean. Oh, look how painterly this looks. I fuck with this kind of art style. Oh my god. From my very first jam game, Sweet Dreams, it was my very, very first foray into pixel art, and my lines looked very, very similar to this. I was like really, really worried about how straight lined everything looks in pixel art. Like it bothered me. And so I gave everything like a very wiggly feel. I really, really like this style. I think that's really nice looking. Gotta click on some stuff. So we're in a northern research bunker. Oh, I didn't talk to that person that was right there. Jeez. Ooh, I can go diagonal. Wow, you're really using the plugins for your first game. It's impressive. Look how pretty these are. Like, look at... I love how angular the art style is. It's so cohesive. Oh my gosh. RM. Captain? AC. What? Right, mate? I don't know what these things stand for. AC. I told you, there's no need to call me that, Dr. Ming. There's only us on the ship. Professionalism is important. Right. You need anything? Anomalies, weather? No. Let's ask about the weather. It's not snowing. We should expect nice weather for the next few days. The days are at their longest right now. Soon we'll reach the spot where there's only day, no night. Okay. Still freezing though. AC, RM. Ooh, I don't know what AC could stand for. Audio control. Abnormal caller. Oh. The camera seems to be jammed. All the moisture from the sea got to it, most likely. Well, seems poorly designed for a ship. Oh, click on the marine animals to aim. You can move the camera with pointing and that. Okay. Oh, here's a little fish. No abnormalities are detected. Here's a little fish. What kind of fish are these? I don't know anything about fish. I'd have everything. I'm not big in the fishing world. What a clever way to do a fishing game, though. Are these like pikes? I don't know where we are. Ooh, that one looks creepy. Abnormalities. Anomalies. I don't know. Abnormalities. Anomaly. You tamed a specimen. Press X to leave. I feel like the urge to double check that my sound is all okay. It is picking up the game audio, right? I'm going to turn that up a little bit. I feel like I'm being really loud, so I'm going to turn the game up a little bit. Press X to leave. Okay. I obtained a specimen. Oh, you placed a fresh catch into the storage. I just guessed. I was just clicking on what was there. Fresh catch. Fresh catch. Shelf for organizing your work. You do not have a preserved specimen to place. I guess I gotta preserve the specimen. Oh, I wonder if this is the other half of connecting it. Downstairs, which includes sleeping quarters, kitchen, and restroom. You're still on the clock, however. Okay. Press Z to place down the specimen. Click on the anomalies to document. You can scroll up and down with up arrow and down arrow. Oh, this looks so cool! Forage fish preyed upon by whales, seals, Atlantic cod, seabirds, etc. Grazes on dense swarms of plankton at the edge of the ice shelf. Move inshore in large schools. Oh, Kaplan. Melodus velocis. Kaplan? It said something about press Z. Oh, what? Wart-like bumps covered the specimen's body. It feels hard upon the touch. Scales peel off from the specimen, revealing pink flesh. Irregular growths of bone tissues pierces through the specimen's skin. You carefully typed down the information you gathered. Press Z to preserve the specimen. Okay, obtain the preserved specimen. Press X to leave. Okay, and now I can put it on my trophy shelf. You place the preserved Kaplan specimen on the shelf. Hey, you done with that? I'm going downstairs for lunch. You should eat too. You should be going downstairs. Okay, so let's go downstairs with our crewmate. Can I not save? Ooh. Nice little custom tile. It's nice. Oh. Hey, Ming. There's this scent of rotting. Do you smell it? We're in the sea. No, it's not that. I know the difference between fresh and spoiled fish. Are you sure you've been preserving the specimen correctly? Never mind. Forget I asked. What were you eating there, buddy? What were you eating there, huh? What were you? There was a suspicious zoom on you munching down on that. Okay. Okay. Captain. Need anything? RMAC. Arctic Captain, maybe? Right mate? Royal mate? Right hand mate? I don't know. I don't know a lot about ships. Anomalies, speed. I'm not asking about the anomalies. Again? Well, any idea what's causing them? Many possibilities. Mutation, radiation, disease, infection, parasites. I can only hope to narrow down and pinpoint the exact cause. Yeesh. The sooner you come to a conclusion, the sooner we get to go home, right? I'm not rushing you or anything. I just don't like the cold. Wrong job. One more thing. I'm puzzled with the lack of medical staff on board, unless you are one. No, not really. Well, you know what they say. If we die, we die. That's not very funny, is it? It's nice that this ship is nearly entirely automated. You'd think they'd take more precautions, you know? Why are you asking anyway? Well, never mind. I kind of expected this from her. Okay, so this is probably still broken. We're gonna go fishing. Ooh. Click on the marine animals to aim. You can move the camera with blah, blah, blah. Okay. What's this? No anomalies detected. Ooh, that one looks creepy. Got too many legs. Crunch. Press X to leave. Place it down. Place it in storage. Girl, what are you eating? Press Z to place down the specimen. Okay. Oh, that's sick. Feeds on round ray. Regella fillet. I think it's really fillet, yeah. Feeds on mysids, copepods, crustaceans, and amphipods. Young may tend to follow large objects, such as their mother, found in deeper shelf and slope waters. Are we on a shelf? It feels like we shouldn't be close to a shelf. Or a slope. Aren't we like out in the middle of deep ocean? It's a little scary. Tea sprouted from rotting flesh. Scales flake away easily around the affected areas. Extra feet. Amphibian-like limbs connects to the specimen's lower abdomen. Its fins are still intact, which makes the limbs extra growths. Got a big old tail. Oh, there's like big bumps. A bump with a slit across it. You reach to pry it open. It seems to be an eye. That's gross. Gross. You carefully type down the information you gathered when I opened. So creepy. Making all my hair stand up. Okay, carefully type it down. Okay. Oh. And then I hit Z and store it, and then we're done. Captain, need something? Speed. 26 knots, pretty fast, but we'll have to slow down if there's larger chunks of ice. Yeah, Titanic. The autopilot handles most of it, though. If everything goes as expected, we should arrive at the true North Pole in just 2 or 3 days. Isn't that something to look forward to? We'd be on the top of the world, or the furthest north, whatever you want to call it. You're still on the clock, however. So should I keep trying to fish? Oh, I didn't put... I'm an idiot. I didn't put it on the shelf. You place the preserved round ray specimen on the shelf. Dr. Mang, it's getting late. You should get some rest. I'll follow you in a bit. Gotta make sure the ship won't crash while we rest. You don't really feel like sleeping, but you probably should. Good night, Ming. Night. Maybe the M stands for Mang, and I don't know what the R stands for. It's crucial to approach the unfamiliar with a logical mind. Yeah. Document and analyze. You stare down the face of truth. Do you dare to? Oh, that's a cool effect. That's very cool. I like the way it shrinks in for a second. Ugh. Okay. Okay. I don't want to click on it. I have to click on it. Ugh. Decay courses through your ice cold veins, rippling under your skin. Waves of shivers wash through you. What does this all mean? Visions clouded, mind dazed. Despite your best efforts, seeing straight has been proven difficult. You must understand it. It's what you're sent here to do. You must. Are we feeding her the bad fish on purpose? Like, are we being, like, driven to spread whatever this anomaly is? Ooh, it's creepy. This is a demo for now. Are you interested in hearing about the future of Polar Day? Fuck yeah. All right. Hey guys, Red here. If you picked yes, it must have been you care about this project, Disintegrate. Makes me very happy. Makes me happy too, Red. So what's going to happen to Polar Day when we finish the version? When will the finished version be released? Well, I don't know. I have to put a pause on this project to focus on getting into college and other school stuff. I've always been busy, but for the past month I've been putting things off to work on this game, and it's about time I stop. I'll most likely not work on it again until next May, or perhaps not at all, because honestly I want to work on Liveline more, sorry. Regardless of what happens to Polar Day, there's a lot of stuff unsaid about Captain and Ming. Like all of my OCs, they mean a lot to me, and I hope they can mean a lot to you too. This is the first game I ever made. Hopefully it's the first of many, many, many games to come. I'm glad to have you here with me. Thanks for playing. You're so welcome. Red, this is fantastic for your first game, first off. And I want to talk about why. So a lot of games boil down to a gameplay loop, right? And I was just talking about this with another developer the other day about what aspect of your game do you focus on to make sure that that aspect is fun, and then you build everything out from there. So it's kind of like the foundation that you build your entire house upon. And that foundation has to be very, very solid. And the foundation of something like a creepy fishing game is a very solid foundation. Like, that is a tried and true, for good reason, foundation and gameplay loop. And this is a very interesting version of that. So I like the way that, you know, you feel like you're learning something kind of. It's got a good balance of being simple enough to just do, so and it makes sense within the context of the world. Like, I like them being kind of cheeky about, like, oh, it's easy to drive this boat. Like, we don't have to do a lot. We're just looking at stuff because the autopilot takes care of everything. And it gives you something to do. I, like, knew what was expected. I learned it really quickly. I mean, it's like picking up, like, a new easy job. You know, like, here you go. Go here, go there. And a big part of games is teaching the player that gameplay loop. You set up the expectations, you teach them to the task, you have them do the task, and then you use the task as a weapon against them to scare them, right? Or to affect them in whatever way, whatever you're trying to achieve for whatever kind of game you're trying to make. And so what you've set up here is a very cohesive, logical sequence of events that you can very effectively weaponize in a horror game. So that's a really, really good place for, like, I'm leaning in, looking at these images. And so, like, what a good opportunity that is to just scare the crap out of me. So I think this is very well structured. The writing was really good. I don't know a lot about the characters, but I'm definitely interested to play more. I really hope you make more of this. This feels kind of like the game Dredge is the one that's popping up into my head. I think I own it. Don't judge my home screen. There's a lot of things on here. Oh, this is stupid. I should not be trying to find it here. It's on here somewhere. I own Dredge. Don't look at me. Never mind. I regret doing that. don't judge me for how messy my homepage is. My desktop. I think the premise of being stuck out in a boat out in the middle of nowhere is always a fantastic premise for a horror game. I think the art was really good. I, like, gushed about how beautiful I thought both the character graphics were. Like, the art was really good. This is really good. This is amazing. I feel very grateful that I played it. I'm excited to post this video. I hope you keep making stuff. Congratulations on getting into college. Work hard. Make good choices about your life. That's fair. Don't be too encouraged by my words. You should make good choices for your real life. Gameplay, game dev will be there for you. It's not going anywhere. There's no race. There's no, you need to be relevant right this very second. Otherwise, you never, ever will be again. The internet has a very short attention span. Take care of yourself, make good choices for your life. Absolutely come back to this and absolutely stay with game dev. I think you have a fantastic instinct for it, and I'm really, really excited to play more games from you. I sound like I'm being too gushy, and I worry that it reads as insincere. I'm being very, very sincere right now. I think that that was what a great idea. So, I'm gonna go. That was really fun. Hello, internet. Goodbye, internet. Bye.